Good morning, welcome to May. That's right, May, and welcome to our Diddis Tennis. So have you had a good April and did you do lots of practicing at home? Fantastic. So today we're going to need to check, have we got our racket? Remember, if you need to make your racket, there's another video that you can go and have a go at making it. Have you got your tennis ball? Pair of socks? Yes, we can use our pair of socks if we haven't got a tennis ball. Or we've got our proper tennis ball. Or as you can see over here, where's my finger? There it is. We can use our magic ball, which we made out of tin foil. So if you want to learn how to make those, check out the other video. Right, should we get practicing? Let's go. So guys, you got your racket, you can practice our tennis shots. So we can either use our magic ball, so get your racket, just a little bit of practicing. What did we do last month? Oh yeah, that's right, we did Billy, didn't we? Let's remember my volley. Oh look, I must have been practicing. How good is this? Practicing, oh, moving as well. Oh, what other shots have we got? Oh, forehand. A little bit of practicing. Good shot. Now remember, if your parents are holding the magic ball, you can hold it at different heights. Or if they're using a balloon, again, they can either drop it, or you can hit a forehand. Just better make sure it doesn't go over the fence this time. Or remember, if we've been practicing lots and lots, we might even get to mummies and daddies throwing the ball and hitting a shot. And getting really good, we can drop and then hit our shot. I'll go and get my ball. You keep practicing. Oh, found my tennis ball again. It wasn't in the hedges. So I'll put that ball down there. I'm going to practice. I might get my other tennis racket. Have a little practice with that. I might even use a sock. Oh, look. Oh. Let's have a go at the serve. Here we go. Wow, what a serve. How's your practicing coming along? Is your practicing going really well? Jessica, that is a fantastic shot. Well done. What about you? Christopher, brilliant volleys last month. That was fantastic. You're doing really, really well. Who else have we got? Can't quite hear your name. Billy. All right, well done, Billy. Doing really well. Right, let's keep practicing then. Another minute. Right, what should we do? Oh, I might have a go at my backhand. Oh, what a shot. Mummies and daddies are holding that magic ball nice and still. Oh, another great backhand. Now, what shot haven't I done? I remember I've done the serve. Oh, what about forehand? Wow, what a shot. Now, what else do I remember? Ah, yes, what's this one? What was it? Can't hear you. That's it. Ready, Freddy. Fantastic. All right. Whew. Right, let's go and put all the bits down. Fantastic start. Right, are we ready for our proper lesson now? Sorry, are you ready? Can't quite hear you. Maybe have a quick drink. Alright, so today we're going to be a pirate. Arr! Have you ever been a pirate? We're going to go sailing across the world and we're going to go and find something we're going to shoot. But we need to find our cannonballs. There's my cannonball. We're going to place all the cannonballs all over the floor. So I've got loads and loads of cannonballs. Pair of socks, that's one cannonball. Okay, pirates, are you ready? I want you to find my cannonballs. Can you find them for me? You gotta say, "Arr!" Come on, pirates, I can't hear you. Arr, that's fantastic. Okay, let's go. Let's go and pick all those balls. We gotta pick up a ball and then put it on a cone. Let's find another one. Come on, pirates, find those cannonballs. Put it on another cone. My sock. Put it on another cone. Oh, I can't find them. Come on, pirates, find those cannonballs on the cone. Well done, keeping your head going. Pick up that ball. Put another ball. Oh, I found another one. Good. Any more? Oh, I found another one. Found another one. Woo. Great job, pirates. Great job. Okay, now, if you're pretty good at this, what your mummies and daddies can do is all these balls, they could roll them along the floor and you've got to pick it up and place on a cone. Let's roll it out. Oh, let's pick it up and put on the cone. Let's roll it out and pick up a ball. Put it on there. And let's roll it out. Oh, catch it. Oh, no, almost into the tennis net. Into the chair. Oh, that's great warming up, everybody. Well done, pirates. Okay, let's pick up. Okay, these ones. Oh, my tennis. Now, a really good one might be to get all the balls and get your mummies and daddies to throw the balls up high in the air. Here we go. Quick, let's go find all those balls. All these tennis balls have gone a long way. I wonder if I can find those balls or cannonballs. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. Found the socks. Well done. I've lost one of the tennis. Where's those cannonballs? I've lost one. I'll be back in a minute. See if you can find them all. I'm not being a very good pirate. I've lost one of my tennis balls. Can anybody see where it went? Hope you haven't lost your tennis ball. I found it, Captain! I found it! I found it, yes! Oh. Oh. Wow! Great job! You did a sterling job there. Arr. Alrighty then. Great warm up. So, what were we trying to do? Let's all sit down and get our breath back. That's it. So our plan was to try and find all those cannonballs. And we needed to run really fast, like Chelsea the cheetah. That's right. And Chelsea's really, really quick. So running all over. Now, did anybody notice what I was doing in between? Sometimes I was doing a split step. Now, do you remember we did that last month, split step? Can you remember the character? That's right, it was Holly the Hare, who does a hop, almost like a hopscotch. 1 foot and then jump. Gets you ready, like ready Freddy. Brilliant. All right, let's have a drink. Let me get my tennis racket. All right, so let's see, who've we got in today? Can you shout out your names? I can't quite hear. Billy, well done, Billy. You're back again. Billy back. Fantastic. So, Billy, well done for this week. And who else have we got? Any names? Oh, yeah, Jessica. Hello, Jessica. And hello. Oh, it's Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Good. Do really, really well. Have you been practicing as well? Good. Say hello, Jessica. And who else we got? Ruth. Hello, Ruth. And oh, quite. Shout a little bit louder. Thomas. Hi, Thomas. All right then. So welcome everybody. I've got my tennis racket. Now, can you remember what this part of the racket is called? Little clue. What is it? That's right, it's the face of the racket. Good job. All right, what about this part of the racket? Good, it's known as the butt of the racket. Good job. All right, what about this bit? I'll give you a clue. That's right, it's called the throat. Good job. And what about this whole part? It's where we obviously our hand goes. Can you tell me? Can't quite hear you. No, can't hear you. No, a little bit louder. Oh, that's right, it's the grip. Fantastic. Or the handle. So grip or handle. All right, great job today. So we've done our racket. Right, let's put our racket face on our ear. Can we make a hat? Arr, my hat, my pirate's hat. Arr. And we're gonna need my pirate's hat today. And we're gonna need a grip. Let's put our grip on our knee and on our toes and on our elbow. And what about our throat of the racket on our shoulder? And what about a hand on my nose? Arr. Good job, well done, that's fantastic. All right, so who's ready to do some more tennis shots? Are we ready? So I need to introduce to you, which you may or may not have done before. Let's have a look on the back of our thing. So we did Vinny last month. So today we're going to be doing Fable the Ferret. And we need to practice our tennis shot. And can you remember how we do that? Shall we have a listen? Come on then, let's have a listen to what Fable does.
Drop the anchor, fire the cannon, there she blows, big nose.
Let's do that with the racket then. So we're going to practice. We need to drop the anchor. Fire the cannon. There she goes. Big nose. Watch again, I'll do a little bit further back. Drop the anchor. Fire the cannon. There she goes. Big nose. Ready again. I'm going to do it sideways. So we're going to drop the anchor. Fire the cannon. There she goes. Big nose. So mummies and daddies, remember phase 1 is holding the magic ball. So remember, you need to be like a scarecrow with your legs apart when you're holding. So when they swing, they're not going to hit you around the head, which is always good. Are you practicing? Good practice. Now, stage 2 would be to use a balloon. So the balloon would be dropped and then they hit the forehand, finishing with a big nose. Phase 3 would be you throwing the balloon towards your child. So the balloon comes, let me get rid of the magic ball. It's tricky feeding yourself. Here we go, you're practicing. So the balloon would go standing here. The balloon goes here. Watch the balloon, finishing with a big nose. Ready? Big nose. And the final stage with the balloon would be for it to be thrown, drop, and then you try and hit it over the net. And then another stage would be to throw over the net. So it comes over the net, and then they try and hit it back. And you can even get a rally going. So again, I'm going to use 2 rackets. Forehand, big nose, forehand. I wonder if I can do it over the net. Here we go. Forehand over the net, forehand back over the net. Oh, it's in the net. So we can either use a balloon, so that would probably be week 2. And then the next phases could be with a tennis ball. So the tennis ball would be dropped. You'd let it bounce and finish with a big nose, remember? Here we go. Drop the anchor. Fire the cannon. There she goes. Big nose. So we could be drop feeding, finishing with a big nose. Then the ball could be thrown, coming towards the child, bouncing in front. They try and hit it. Then the challenge might be bouncing and hit over the net. And then the final stage would be for the ball to go over the net, bounce, and then hit over the net. And then you can make it even harder by having one of you, your mummies and daddies, hitting the ball over the net, and then you hitting it back to them. But remember, do the phase that helps your child. So if they start off with the magic ball, then you bring in the balloon, then you use the tennis ball. And the tennis ball is a drop feed. Throwing the ball towards you. Throwing the ball over the net. So those all are different phases. So that was fantastic. You did a lot of good practice in there, hitting that forehand. So do you remember the phrase? Here, do it quite low and then you can hear me. That's right, drop the anchor, fire the cannon. There she goes. Big nose. Here we go again without my legs. Fire the cannon, big nose. Ready, Freddy, turn the shoulders. Big nose. And we can be sidestepping. I'm going to bring my magic ball in again. Here we go. Make sure I don't trip over anything. Running forward. Big nose, what a shot. Here we go. And split step. Moving towards the ball, finish with a big nose. Oh, I'm going to move again. Oh, watching the ball. There it comes. Big nose. Getting good at this. Big nose. Oh, it's coming from a different angle. Oh, let's stop it. Fire the cannon. There she goes. Big nose. We're really making sure that we finish with that big nose. Wow. What a cracking job that was. Who needs a bit of water? I think I do as well. Here we go. Water. All right. So while you're having a drink of water, I'm going to set up for the next activity. So you keep drinking and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of all the tennis balls. And I'm going to leave one blue cone, one green cone, one red cone, and one yellow cone. And get rid of all those other cones I used for my warm-up. And for this activity, you're going to need 4 tennis balls. So get my 4 tennis balls. And put those so they're ready in the middle. All right, are you ready to board my ship? Here you are. All right, so the game is with Holly, Chelsea, and Fable. We're off to Spain. Spain? That's right, we're going on a ship. We're going to sail away, and we're heading for the great Spanish city. Do you know what? The Spanish have got a secret. Shh. It's written here in my map. On my map. The Spain. There's a secret. Do you want to know what the secret is, my pirates? You do? Well, shh. You can't tell anybody. The Spanish. They call it the Spanish X. Don't tell anybody. X. The Spanish X. And they say, vamos! Can you say vamos? Ready? Vamos! Means come on! So the Spanish X. Can you make that signal? X. I can do it with my racket as well. The X. Make sure I don't hit anybody with a racket. Spanish X. Vamos! Brilliant, that is superb. All right, so our game, this is how it works. There are 4 cones. So we've got our cone here. We've got 1 cone here, 1 cone here, and 1 cone here. And we have to go in the shape of an X. So we're going to start at the green cone, which is back here. And I'm going to go diagonal to the yellow cone. I would then hit a forehand. I'm then going to go back towards the blue cone. And then again, I'm going to hit a forehand. Which one do you think we're going to go to next? That's right, we're going to go diagonal to the red cone. Got to have really good footwork for this one. And again, hit a forehand. There was one shot that we didn't do, the one at the back, so we're going to sidestep backwards to then hit another forehand. Should we practice that one again? Remember, vamos! When we've finished all 4 shots. So remember, starting here, diagonal to the yellow cone. Great shot. Move to the blue cone. Hit a forehand, good. Got to go over to that one now. Sidestep across. Big nose. Sidestep to the next one. Vamos! Let's try it again. We're going to do it without the ball, but we're going to hit every shot. All right, start from here. Yellow cone first. There we go. 1. Move to the blue cone. 2. Diagonally across. 3. Green cone. 4. Whew. I've got some tennis balls in here. Second stage would be to put the tennis balls on the cone. 2. 3, 4. Alright, are we ready? Now we're going to do it with actually hitting the forehand, and we're going to hit the tennis balls off the cones. Here we go then. Yellow cone first, here we go. Hit the first shot, finish with a big nose. Let me get rid of my magic ball because it's in the way. And what was the next one? Got to go backwards to the blue cone. Hit a forehand. Diagonal to the red cone. Got to get my feet. Hit the ball off the cone. And then the last one, green cone. Vamos! Right, let's put those balls back on the cone. So if we're on to the next stage, we can do it with a balloon. But the parents, you have to move with them. So the balloon would go, throw the balloon. I think there's a pigeon that wants to join us for this game. Oh, pigeons. So the parents would need to throw the balloon, drop the balloon here. They hit a forehand. That's the yellow cone. Then they go backwards towards the blue cone. You would drop it, hit the forehand. Then it's over to the red cone, so the parents are going to have to move quickly. Again, big nose. And then the last one, back to the green cone. Drop that balloon and finish with a big nose. So that's doing it with the balloon. So remember, Chelsea's really fast. I don't think I've been doing it fast enough, do you? What do you mean, no? All right. So parents, to make it harder, next phase would be the ball to be dropped. And then you hit a forehand. Remember, diagonal, and so on. So you can drop feed it. Or what would be even harder is, if I was to stand here, you throw the ball to each corner. So the tennis ball. So the first one will be throwing it towards the yellow cone. They hit a forehand. Then you throw the ball to the blue cone. They then hit a forehand. You then throw the tennis ball. Remember, you're not going to be in the same spot to the red cone. They then hit a forehand, and the final shot back to the back green. Finish with a big nose every time. Well done, players. So remember, every time we're looking to be fast like Cheetah. Be like Fable the Ferret. Fly those cannons and big nose. And then this game, this is what all the top professional Spanish players do. That's why it's a secret. That's why they're so good. The Spanish X. So the players like Andy Murray, Serena Williams, they all did this skill when they were younger, and they used to do it, and they got better and better and better. So this is called the Spanish X. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do it a little bit quicker. So I'm going to do it one time with the cones. All right, here we go. Try not to injure myself now. I'm going to knock them off the cone, hitting a proper forehand. Let's see how quickly I can do it without tripping up. Are we ready? Starting in the middle. And let's go. Forehand. Backhand. Forehand. Oh no, slipped. Forehand. Excellent. That was really quick. And I put a slip in there as well. Rub my knee. Oh. So I've got a bank on my grass. Hopefully you've got a flat area. Then you won't slip. So just be careful. Oh. Right, I think it's time to have another drink. Oh. And then we'll have a go at doing our scoring game. So how did you get on with that? Oh. Good job, everybody. What's that? You did really well. You had lots of good movement. Fantastic. So, lots of good movement. We got our forehand with Fable the Ferret. Spanish X. Superb job. And I think we're ready for our game now, aren't we? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. Who wants to score some points? No, still can't hear you. Whoa! Wow, that was really loud. Oh, so do you remember our points from last time? So it's going to be the same game, but we're using a forehand. That's right. It's not going to be volleys this time. So, should we get our tennis net ready? So here's my tennis net. Check it's in line. My target, which I'm going to put, let's have that here. My target. Wonder if I can hit the target. Good. And I need, what else do I need? I need my ball. So remember, can you remember the points? So let's go and score some points, shall we? So the points are 1 point if you hit the ball, 10 points if you get it over the net, 20 points if you get it into the court or hit the target, and 50 points if you get it into the bucket, or as you can see this week, my target is here. So if I get, these are the points, here we go. So magic ball, parents, you hold the ball, and then when they hit it, you let go. Oh, I hit it and it went over the net. I get how many points? That's right, I get 20 points for that one. Practice again with the magic ball. Oh, another 20 points. We're using a balloon. Remember, drop, hit the balloon. Another 20 points. Parents, you can throw the ball or the balloon over the net. So that's another phase where we throw it over the net. Trying to do it. Here we go. The ball comes over the net. We then finish with a big nose. How many points? Oh, 20 that time. So again, parents, have a think about what your child or how good your child is. If they're slightly better, you can make it harder for them. So whether you're using the magic ball or the balloon, or eventually we'll move on to the tennis ball. We don't even have to have the net. So we could do it with just the tennis ball dropping. Let's see, remember? Ready, drop, finish with a big nose. See if I can get it onto that target. So I got 20 points that time. Oh, I missed it that time. That's fine. So I don't get any points for that one. Here we go. Oh, not quite. Again, you can throw the ball so it goes. You can have our tennis net here. Ball goes over, bounces, and then hit it. So here we go. The balls come over the net, bounce. Oh, how many points? All right, I haven't got 50 points yet. Here we go. Oh, another 20 points. I'm doing well with those 20. So how many points are you getting? How many points did you get? Wow, Billy, that is amazing. You're on 100 points. Fantastic. Did you hit the target twice? Is that why you got 100? That is amazing. All right, Jessica, how many did you get? Sorry, how many did you get? 220. That is a massive score. That is brilliant. Don't forget, you can share your videos on our Facebook page. Get your parents to put those through and tell us how many points you're getting. We want to know how you're getting on with your tennis. I'm going to keep practicing. Come on then. So remember our progressions. Similar to Vinny last week, the ball could be thrown over there. I run and I finish with a big nose. Wow, I got another 20 points for that one. I could have the ball drop and then, oh, it's into the chair. Remember that, what we're looking for? That's it, that ready, Freddy. What should our racket be doing? Drop the anchor. Fire the cannon. There she goes. Big nose. Good remembering. And if we're moving, that's right. We have to be really fast, don't we? So if the ball's over there, we've got to run fast and finish with a big nose. You're doing brilliantly well. All right. Here we go. I'm going to do a drop feed. I wonder if I can get my feet. Oh dear. That almost went over the fence. Let me go and get my mat ball. All right. Last shot. So we have one more go. Come on then. 70 points. Can I get that 50? Oh, so close, but I didn't hit it. Alrighty then. Brilliant job, everybody. All right. So, Diddis, have you got your booklet? Brilliant, you have it. Right, okay. So, let's have a look at seeing what shot what we were doing today. All right, let's have a look at what passion. What's our passion? Did you listen to the coach? You did. Good. That means you were listening to your parents. Fantastic. All right. And did you say please and thank you when they were holding the ball? You did. Okay. Good. Well, let's tick that. Oh, collecting tennis balls. So when you hit the tennis balls off that secret, what was the secret? Right, it was the Spanish X. When you hit the balls off, did you go and collect them, or did you get mummies and daddies to go and pick them up? If you did it, that means fantastic. You can tick that box. All right, one movement what were we doing? We did read to the rat for reactions. Not today. We did Chelsea the cheetah, didn't we? We had to be fast to pick up those cannonballs. That's right. And moving to a ball. So if you were having the ball dropped, you had to run towards the ball. If your parent was doing that, that means you were moving to a ball. So that was good. Or when the balls were being thrown, you moved to a tennis ball, or you didn't just stand there going, that's nice. Oh, pretty ball, hello. Not just sit there. You actually went and collected it and you caught it. So that's moving to a ball. All right, and what tennis shot did we hit? That's right, it was a forehand, wasn't it? And it was Fable the ferret. So well done, everybody. That is a fantastic week. Now, remember, most of the activities are going to be repeated, but keep an eye on the different words because each week there'll be a slightly different challenge. All right. So week 2 might be to make sure you use the balloon instead of the magic ball. All right. But remember, parents, you can decide whether your child needs to stay with the magic ball or move on to the balloon or move to throwing the balloon over the net, etc., etc. So make that judgment for your child. But well done. That is an amazing week this week. And we'll see you again next week. So enjoy May. Hopefully we'll have more of the sunshine and we can practice all these different skills. But remember, you can do the tennis shots indoors. You don't have to be in a garden. Just make sure you maybe not use a tennis ball indoors. Maybe use either the tinfoil ball or sponge ball or the balloon would be a lot easier. The magic ball we can do indoors as well. All right, because we don't want to break any windows. That would be bad. All right, well done, everybody, and see you again. Bye, everybody.